Well, hello everybody. I am on my way to see Phil, and we are going on a weekend scout adventure. Trying to find a place for some good deer. We have some small game licenses, some bird licenses for this weekend as well, but we're hoping that maybe we'll find some trace and plan out our deer trip for next week. Well, hello. So I've caught up with Phil. That's him ahead of me there in the blue truck. We just left his hometown. We've got about an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes to get to where we're going. You can see through my dirty windshield. Just checking in again. Yeah, we've been driving for about half an hour now, I guess. Not sure if you can see them or not, but look at those mountains. Whoa.
Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. If you mind your own business, you'll stay busy all the time.
All right, so now we're off pavement. We're on Crown land right now. Anybody from the area will probably recognize where we are. But we're gonna drive in here probably about another 20 minutes and then we'll get the bikes out. All right, everybody. We have arrived where we're gonna ditch the trucks anyway. So now we've got to unload the bikes, get them geared up, all that good stuff. There's Philly. How's it going, Phil?
Hey guys, how's it going? Out for another weekend out in the bush. Seems like it's gonna be a nice weekend. I think we brought enough gear, enough food, enough fun stuff. I think the weekend is gonna be a great one.
Yeah, I've seen that it was like 4 degrees coming in here. It's going like what, -2 tonight?
-2, -3 tonight. Maybe a little colder because we're closer to the mountains. But I think with our sleep systems and a nice fire and what we've brought for sleeping, we're gonna be more than warm.
So yeah, so we'll get all of our gear ready and check back in a sec, guys. Well, we're just about ready to go here. See, Phil's got his bike all loaded up. Just topping up the fuel there now. We'll park the trucks in the bush a little bit before we leave, but you can see my little bike is carrying a load. But she'll do it. It'll be awesome. All right, check back in a little bit, guys. So we have selected our illustrious abode for tonight. We're going to sleep right here. A lot of trees to tie out from. Look up. Everything looks good. Down, back down. Yep, so we'll get this all cleared out of the way. Not sure what kind of a tarp thing we're going to do, but I think tarps it is. As you can see, there's already like quite a bit of firewood lying around here for us. So
Hey guys, how's it going? We're seem to be at our site here now, which by site I mean spot within the trees. Did about I don't know, 10-15 minute ride in. Found a half decent spot here. I think we're trying to set up some camp, get our shelters up, get the sleep systems out, get everything looking good. Maybe think about some supper, maybe having a snack. and we'll talk with you guys a little bit later.
I think we managed to save all the gear. I hung up like the SOL bivvy and stuff. I hung that up.
I haven't opened that thing up.
I opened mine up, and it was still wet inside.
Uh-oh.
Just reused the strap. Cold won't be a thing.
Dry at all.
That stuff hardly burns, sure.
No, it's a thing. I'll try to back up a little bit now.
Yeah, it's gonna be warm.
What we call a rager.
Little leaky, hey? I'm just gonna totally guess now on how much water I need. I'll boil it until I think it's good enough.
I'm in the same boat. I think by eyesight we're gonna get the consistency. Hey, what are you making tonight?
Oh, tonight? Tonight, I am having every bushman's favorite, I guess. Beef nuggets.
I like some beef nuggets.
And Mr. Noodles. And I also have some freeze-dried onion and stuff to put in it too.
So you're gonna boil the meat?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
And then after put the noodles in.
Then after put the noodles in. Be super easy.
Yeah.
Super simple. What are you having?
We're gonna do a little bit of a freeze-dried meal. What do we got here? Wise Company tonight. This is a creamy pasta with chicken and vegetables. This will be the first time I've ever eaten freeze-dried anything. We're gonna give it a go and see what happens. We'll top it off with, I mean, these right handy Nescafe cream coffees, sweet and creamy coffees. So I think dinner should be half decent.
Pretty good stuff. Get this meat softened up there. Get it on the boil. It's gonna be good. What I like about this kind of stuff probably the most is, so when you go in the truck and you're out where you're close to the road, there's hardly any firewood.
That's right.
Because people have it picked clean, right?
That's right.
And then when you come out here, there's firewood everywhere. Like it's everywhere. Like we just went and basically looked for a spot for firewood, and then wherever the firewood was, we just set up camp. Right? Makes things easy.
And it's everywhere. It is absolutely littered everywhere. You don't have to fall one tree. Everything is on the ground, easily accessible, and relatively dry.
Yeah, everything from birch to spruce. There's pretty much everything here.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it was good. The drive in, definitely worth it once you get here. So we're here for 2 more days now. And we'll do some tramping around tomorrow with the guns and see if we could see any grouse or anything like that. But tonight now we're just going to cook up a feed and settle in for the night, get ready. That's about it.
Make sure we'll hang our food so we don't get the skunk in here tonight.
We spent 2 weeks out here within the last month.
That's right.
So it was only 2 weeks ago we were out here already, but we were in RVs and we had a big camp set up. And every second night the skunk would come through camp, and yeah, it was interesting. So we're in relatively the same area. We're probably 3 or 4 kilometers from that other campsite, but we know that they're in the area, so kind of worried about them. We're going to hang all our stuff tonight, and we're not going to lure them in, but
no, we'll make sure that if anything comes around, it'll be away from where my head is. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I definitely appreciate that. I think.
Yeah, about 30 yards from camp, we've got a place where we're going to hang all our food and all of our cookware and stuff tonight. So it should be good. So other than that, we're just watching water boil. So we'll check back in now when we start to actually get some cooking on the go. I should have added some onion.
Yep, might as well do it.
Well, I had that out. Always got to remember to use a stick, take your lid off. Could be detrimental. We'll measure this out exactly.
100%.
Right?
1, 2.5.
Yeah, I think that's just perfect amount right there.
Well, when you can smell it, it's good. Well, okay, so we've cooked the meal, the bagged meal. We're gonna try and give this a go. I am gonna add a little bit of salt. I know it's not good for me, blah 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 blah. We're gonna go for it. Okay, so I guess it looks like chicken and pasta and some vegetables. My wife would be very impressed with me eating some vegetables here. I'm going to take the standard issue pill bottle salt shaker. I am sure you can buy this at Bass Pro, Cabela's, all the stores. A little salt in there. We might as well hit it with a little pepper, that's why we got it. Okay.
Here we go. Guess we're gonna see.
Bon appetit. I guess it tastes like chicken with sauce and pasta and vegetables. I think that's a win. I'll eat a few more of these for sure.
It was pretty light to bring in too. Hey, a little bag of food.
Bag of food. This is the least amount, maybe quantity size that I brought in for food.
So that was what name? What name brand was that again?
What do they call this? A Wise House? Wise Company.
Wise Company.
Wise Company. I picked it up Canadian Tire for, I'd say it was about $10. Picked up two other ones too. There was a lasagna with noodles, I think, or lasagna with other sauce, or there's two other ones in that pack anyways, and I think after this one we'll give the other ones a go.
This of
The Mr. Noodles.
the pre-processed micronutrients.
Yeah, I don't know. Micronutrients are pretty tasty.
Probably stretching it to use nutrients in the same sentence as Mr. Noodles.
No,
There's probably some nutrients in there.
very valid. No, I think there is, especially out here. We burned a little bit setting up camp and cutting some wood. And I think a little bit of supper, whatever you would get a chance to eat out here, is going to be pretty good for you. Now, you get into chocolate bars and whatnot, I don't think that's probably the best all the time. But you do what you got to do sometimes. What flavor you got there of those Mr. Noodles?
Of course, beef.
Beef flavor with beef nuggets.
Yeah. All thawed out, my friend. All thawed out. Yeah, there it comes to. There's no pre-dry thing. Oh.
Yeah, you got. Don't forget those packets in there.
Yeah, that's probably the thing you probably want in there the most.
Beef's gonna give it some good flavor in there, but
Think it's ready to go. Oh, that looks all right. Looks like a feed. There's meat in there. There it is. There it is. There it is. It's a lot of food for about $8.
yeah, I think you're gonna get a good feed there.
Well, there you have it. Just another one of our bush meals. I have this kind of often, but not always. I got a real treat for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a better day. But until then, I'm just gonna eat my grub. We're gonna hunker down. We'll check back in a bit as soon as it gets a bit dark.
Well, old trusty sleeping bag. We meet again.
everybody. We're just touching base from camp here. As you can see, we ringed the camp with all our firewood and stuff. How's it going, Phil?
Hey guys, right on. No, everything's going real good. Again, boiling up some coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna have some coffee with some hot chocolate in it.
Having just a little snack before we eventually make our way into bed. But I think overall it's been a great day. We started early doing regular daytime stuff. Made it out here by noon, and camp set up by 2 o'clock. Everything all now fenced in. We're looking at about 8 o'clock now. Really enjoyed the day. The bikes ran good. All our systems ran good. Hopefully enjoy a nice peaceful night here, sleeping out in burnt timber.
It's crazy, man. It's so quiet here that when we talk, it echoes.
Yeah, out in the bush here, it's definitely something for sure, and a little crisper night too. So our voice carries a long ways. Stars are out tonight too. It really is a beautiful night to be out here for sure.
Yep.
Is that chair violating your nether region?
Not so much the nether regions, but if I could get a comfortable.
It's like you might
Look at the Hold on, man. We're gonna try something a little different. A little. Well, hello, everybody. We're here now, drinking our coffee mocha. We got some little oatmeal cream cookies here, packed by a beautiful wife. Thank you, Crystal. The cookies are much appreciated.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
So we had a good day, guys. We got to ride around on bike a little bit. We had to build this sweet camp. We'll show you some more tomorrow. We did some stuff there. We walled it off, and now all the heat seems to be really captured in here. It's really warm, to the point where I'm too warm just with my sweater on. And the temperature is hovering around 0 or so, +1, so like 32 degrees Fahrenheit around there. But we're pretty toasty here.
Yeah, I'm definitely very thankful for a good shelter. Definitely going to be a good night.
It worked out really well. First time trying the bikes like this type of camping, where we could take a few extra things and make sure that we got it all in there. And we could be back to the trucks in like 20 minutes on the bikes.
That's right.
If we left here now, and especially with no action packers and boxes on the bike, if we just took the bike and went for a ride, yeah, we'd be there in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But we just come out here because it's quiet.
That's right.
This is what we can do on the weekends. Kind of hits the reset button.
Yeah, and there's definitely lots of land out here for this to happen. We're taking up, I don't know, maybe 200-300 square feet here in our area, plus where our little bit of wood is, and there's plenty around us. And good times out here. It's clean. You got plenty of wood. There's, I'll take a wheelbarrow and get a bag of wood, and nobody's telling me to be quiet at 11 o'clock, and so it's definitely good land out here for sure. Good land.
So yeah, we've been coming to this particular area now for 2 years, right?
2 years, yep.
And we did quite a bit more in the foothills and stuff, but this place is closer to home, and it's crown land in Alberta. So because of that, you can camp in one place for 2 weeks before you have to move on, essentially. So it's no problem to camp for a few days, and it doesn't cost anything. You can burn like the dead wood that's around, and you're okay, right? But
it's about being respectful and understanding where you are. You clean up your mess when you're done, and leave it a little bit better than what you are. And
Pack out any garbage you find, not only your own, but any that you find.
That's right. Everybody pitches in a little bit, and you try and keep it the best you can. I know it sometimes gets out of hand in other places, but you just got to find your little piece of serenity, I guess, is the right word there.
This is what we do. So we just had an oatmeal cookie, drinking a coffee, a mocha coffee.
Mocha coffee, it's delicious.
And we're gonna just stoke the fire, and we're gonna hunker down and hit the hay. Tomorrow's a new day.
That's right.
So we'll see what tomorrow brings, but other than that, I guess it's have a good one.
Thanks, guys. Surviving.